is all this?
This is a ceremony to celebrate you.
The craft legacy is going to be available on October 28th, and I just had to recreate the milk bath with the flowers. It was such a beautiful shot in the trailer that I instantly knew I had to recreate this milk bath. This is my first time trying a milk bath, so I'm going to take you with me, show you how to do it, and of course any mistakes I make along the way. I'm super excited. I think this is a great option for photos and also for a self-care night at home to kind of just relax and unwind. And you can also pair it with the movie for a really fun Halloween bath and movie combo. So let's jump in.
So we are starting out with our flowers. These are carnations, and the great thing, as you probably know, is that carnations are super affordable. Each bundle was $5, and you'll notice I chose two different colors, a light and dark, just to kind of add to the bath scene. And I'm starting to cut them off of their stems. You'll notice I'm leaving the bud intact. You don't want to go any higher, otherwise it's going to kind of just unravel. And you also can have a little bowl next to you to make sure it floats. What you're really checking for is if you go too long on the stem, it'll tip sideways, which can be a look in itself if you like a little bit of green in your milk bath. But more than anything, I want these guys to kind of sit upright and show off their color. So I'm just going to go through here and cut everything off of its stem. Now you're also going to want to pull down the petals just a little bit. This is going to help them float. And over to the fridge to grab our milk. I'm just using regular grocery milk, nothing special here. So just go to your fridge. You'll need about half a gallon. Okay, so we've got our flowers, we've got our milk, and let's bring this milk bath to life. And before we do, I do want to call out a couple things you can use, from candles, real or fake like these. These are battery operated. Really use anything you have in your house. I try to keep this as affordable as possible without buying anything new. So grab any candles that you like, battery operated or real, from around your house, and gather them up for this bath. And as that's going, I'm also grabbing a couple other items I thought would look really cute for this bath. I've got some succulents, some different plants. Even if you, I've got flowers from my last video. Even if you're going to put them back after this bath, I think it's great to take advantage of what you already have. It really builds the mood. So I'm going to go ahead now and drop the milk into the bathtub. First timer here, so I'm kind of just pouring it in. And I noticed it gets really opaque really quickly, so I don't think you need too much. Of course, if you're going to do photos in the bath, or you just want it to look even whiter, you can go ahead and add more. I'm just mixing it with my hand. I do end up adding a little bit more. I think I just wanted more of a bright white look, and the water here is really blue. So I added a little bit more milk. And next, onto the flowers. So at first I started putting these in pretty gently. I was worried they would sink, but they didn't. They held up really well. So go ahead and just plop them in there. I did notice a few start to turn over, so really be careful when you're cutting your stems, just because they do tilt if you leave just a little bit too much on there. And once you get everything in there, you can level up this bath. So if you're not using it just for photos or photo op for Instagram, you can actually add some Epsom salt. We have a lavender one that's really soothing and very aromatic, but you can also even use more of a muscle soak Epsom salt if that's kind of what your body needs. So you can definitely turn this into a self-care wonderland. So here's the final look. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the lights and then knock them out so you can get the sense of how calming this can really be. Just kind of rinsing off the day, relaxing under a beautiful scene. And I threw in my Instagram photo here just so you guys could see it in all of its glory.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this project. Go ahead and send me your photos of your cool milk baths over on Instagram. You can DM me or comment below to let me know if it did not go according to plan. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button, and I will be back next week with a brand new video.